Ooh la la, another episode of Shade Factory. So, I have been receiving text messages from a sort of ex friend of mine who is just pathetic. And I just want to share with y'all what gets, what kind of stuff is going on in my world and what kind of stuff that gets texted to my phone. So, you guys can see how crazy this is. This person will remain nameless, and I know they won't see this episode because their internet and cable and electricity just got turned off. So, here's the first text about a week ago. Cam, you told someone I was ugly. Okay, you guys, now look, I never told anyone that this person was ugly. She spelled told, Toe, like a toe, and ugly is spelled Uglee. Ratchetness. Alright, next message. When you be saying vagina stank on your show, do you be talking about me? Girl, TMI, girl, that is too much information. You must feel guilty about something. Girl, I ain't never smelled your stuff and I don't plan on smelling it. But, actually, I did walk in the bathroom after her once and it smelled like all sorts of ocean, all sorts of shellfish, sea crab, squid. It did sting in there. But no, girl, I wasn't talking about you. I was just talking about generally. All right, here's another one. Okay, she has a text signature. Her text signature is the baddest of all bitches. Okay, so let's read this. Okay, when you gonna come see my Section 8 house? I got a black eye. The baddest of all bitches. For real? You in your late 20s, early 30s, and you are doing a text signature? Girl, you need to stop. Like, this is just too much. Okay, look, I got another text. Makeup sex ain't nothing compared to just got out of jail sex. And she done changed her text signature. On this text, it's Jesus wept. Now you gonna send me a text talking about all sorts of sex, and then your text signature is Jesus wept, girl, please. And then look, listen to this. You ain't feeling me no more. Why keep hearing I'm ugly? Girl, that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you keep on hearing through the grapevine that you ugly, girl, you need to own that. I know if somebody called me fat, I'd be like, yeah, I'm fat, and I would commence to finish eating my sandwich, and that's the truth. Okay, you guys. So, I totally, on Mother's Day, which was a good Mother's Day. Shout out to all mothers. Okay. So I basically made a quick little joke to my mom, and I was like, "Hey, mom, thanks for having a vaginal birth for me. Yay! You didn't quit early and have a C-section. Thanks for not being a quitter, mama." Okay, that was basically the joke. So I have to read to you a letter that my grandma wrote me. You guys can't wait. Hold on. Okay. Good morning, Cameron. I know you were trying to be funny, but it was very disrespectful and inappropriate to say to your mom, "Thanks for coming from my vagina." I love you and encourage you to treat your mom with respect and honor. An apology is in order. Love, grandmother. Okay, guys. Now, let's back up a little bit. My grandmother is throwing shade because she said trying to be funny. Okay, that's the first thing. Like, my grandmother can always clown me. It's just gonna happen. All right, trying to be funny is the first dig. Okay, then she's gonna talk about I'm disrespectful. And what else did she say? It was very disrespectful and inappropriate. Has she met me? I'm all about being inappropriate. It was a joke. My mom is not mad. And if you guys don't get me by now, you'll never get me. And hey, that's not my problem. Moving on. Okay, so Obama supports gay marriage. Well, at least emotionally. I am so happy that Obama is supporting gay marriage. And he has already done a lot for the gays. I mean, he's repealed Don't Ask, Don't Tell. He's now supporting gay marriage, at least emotionally. I would just push you, Obama, to support gay marriage on a federal basis and get some of these federal laws changed so that gay people have equal rights. Now, I do not. Do you guys believe, all my captives, should discrimination based on religious beliefs be allowed? Basically, what that means is if your religion says something is wrong, should another person that may not be that religion be forced to live their life according to what you believe? And of course, the answer is no. I mean, what if I had my own religion and my religion was slapping hoes? let's go to church and get slapped, ho. I'll be slapping hoes all the time, and you couldn't do nothing because guess what? That would be my religion. That is about how ridiculous it is when a Christian or Muslim or anyone says, hey, gay marriage is against my religion. Well, guess what? Then don't have a gay marriage, bitch. All right. This week, reality show recap, I am going to serve it to Miss Tami Roman for her bullying of Kesha. So let's back up a little bit because I want to talk about when this all started. So when Tami first met Kesha, Tami stated to her, hey, what are you? You don't look black. Are you white? You look like you should be named Jennifer or some like typically Caucasian name. Now, what I have to say is that when you meet someone that's mixed, obviously you don't like come at them like that and according to their race. You don't come at anyone like that according to their nationality. So that was the first step wrong. Then Tami wants to be mad at Kesha because Kesha had an opinion on basically how she was treated. And she's all going bad at her in Tahiti, stole her purse, is calling her all to her name, just being a big bully. And why is Shawnee and Evelyn just sitting there and letting her do this? Now, me personally, if I have a friend that is totally antagonizing someone and being a bully and I can see this other person's hurting, I'm going to check my friend. I'm going to say, hey, stop. You're doing too much. You got your point across. Now stop it. Tami, hood ratchetness. Tami, let's see. Broke bitches on TV with whack weaves. Category, come to my hood and get your ass beat. Category, talk to somebody as big and as tall as you like that and see what happens. Tami Roman needs to be stopped. And let's talk about how Tami Roman is all mad at Jennifer for calling the police on Naya for slapping her in the face and saying she's a snitch. Okay, she's made such a big deal about this. Do you guys remember this little show called Real World, the first season when Tami was on there? Do you guys remember how she was sleeping in bed with her panties off and then that dude came in the room and tried to pull her blanket off and she straight up called the police and got him kicked out the house? So now all of a sudden, where you from, which she says every damn week, people don't do that. But yeah, I remember you was a snitch. Yeah, you got him out of the house. He was not even trying to do nothing with you. He didn't like you. Okay? So, Tami, I got you. I know what you be like. You are dark on the inside and dark on the outside, and it's not cute. Okay. Is anyone else watching Game of Thrones on HBO every Sunday night? It's the best show ever. There's only 2 episodes left. I want King Joffrey to die. He's a sadistic SOB. He needs to be out of here. I cannot stand him. Khaleesi, I want her to find her dragon. So basically Khaleesi is this woman and she's like descendant of dragon owners and she had 3 dragon eggs and she sacrificed a witch in a fire and then she walks in the fire with these 3 dragon eggs. She comes out in the morning all naked and she has 3 dragons crawling around her, so she's the mother of dragons. It's such a good show, you need to watch it. So she takes these dragons to the city named Karth, and basically the city Karth is run by like some wizard warlock guys and they stole her dragons and she is hunting heads to get the dragons back. The best show ever. I love it. Watch Game of Thrones. And also watch this other show on HBO called Girls. Oh my goodness. It is such a funny and good show. Alright, you guys. If you have any comments, as always, leave them below. I love you all my captives, ShadeFactorie. And in about 3 more episodes, we will be having the season finale of ShadeFactorie, which will be held at my house. And I am welcoming a live studio audience. And I will go ahead and send out event notifications. So come all, Cameron Smith, ShadeFactorie.